Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever it is that you may be as you fall under the sound of my voice. What's going on? It's Lamia, and I'm here to answer our last question of the month. Can you believe it? This year has gone by so fast. So please excuse, per usual, I'm at work, hence the mask. I'm in the cafeteria. We gotta stay masked up. But once again, happy holidays to you and your family, and a happy new year. May it be prosperous and joyous, and be safe and stay healthy. This month's question of the month is as followed. What is a specific experience in 2022 that has impacted or changed the way you're going to approach living with HIV in 2023? That is a good question, and for me, what really got me together this year was when we were introduced to monkeypox, and I turned on the news, and the first thing, when it first started to hit the airwaves, the media personalities were saying that was really pushing a narrative that it was in the LGBT community, and that men having sex with men were being predominantly affected by monkeypox. And even though I was born in the 80s, but I don't have much experience with the stigma, the fear, and the diagnoses of HIVers in the 80s. But it just took my mind back, and I was like, I wonder how people felt back in the 80s when HIV came out, and the media immediately pinned it on homosexual men that have sex with men, and the devastation that caused in that community. Because one, there was very little education. There was no education because it was a new virus, but it was very little tolerance and acceptance within communities for that kind of sickness, and many people suffered greatly in the 80s and the 90s on the onset of HIV. And so to have something decades later come out, and once again the news media is pushing a false narrative that is only found within a certain population, I felt that was very dangerous, and I felt that it was reckless on the behalf of our current powers that be. And so that reignited in me the fight to end stigma, to build community, to build self-esteem within community, and to continue to share my story in the hopes that people will be linked to care. And if you don't know, that is the mission of HIV Starts With Me. And so it really made me want to continue to be a voice, to lend my voice to this cause, and to lend my knowledge about resources, about where people can be tested, where people can receive services, and how people can live a healthy and productive life after diagnosis. And so in 2023, I find myself yet encouraged, yet excited for the opportunity, and I'll be seeing all of you, all of your faces, and you'll be seeing my face, and we'll be sharing many more stories and questions of the month. So as I always say, if you're looking for resources that are available to you in your area, please feel free to visit hivstartswithme.org, and you'll find resources and agencies that provide testing, linkage to care, referrals, medications. All that stuff is important. So be the best that you can be. Good, better, best, and never let it rest until your good is your better, and your better becomes your best. And when you do focus, you will create good and positive things. Happy New Year. Later.